Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. Tonight I'm reacting to Jointdale, my tribute to Chris Webby, or my Chris Webby tribute. I keep mixing these up. This just came out today, so it's a first time reaction for me. What I do, if this is your first time here, is I watch. Wow. I do a watch through, a first watch through, pausing, talking, whatnot, then a second watch through where we just enjoy the music. No pausing, no talking. Occasionally a pause, but I try, if it happens, it's usually in the very beginning and then I start the song over. But yeah, I really enjoyed their Ren tribute, so let's see what they did for Chris Webby. There will be a link to this video down in the description below. Make sure you go show Jointdale love, like and subscribe on their page, watch their content. Make sure you do the same for Chris Webby as well. I believe he has a new song that just came out today or yesterday. That reaction should be coming soon. It will be my second Chris Webby song. The only one I've done is Baggage, the one with Ren in it. So this will be my first solo Webby song. And I have not seen the video, so first time reaction for that as well. And who else? Black Pegasus just released something yesterday or the day before, so I'll be doing something with that too as well. I know Big Push has something coming out tomorrow, and I still haven't done their what was it? It came out a 2 weeks ago. I forget the name of the song, but I know I missed one. With all that being said, let's get into this one. Oh, if you're here, please check out my most recent post, and it's a poll. I would like y'all's opinions, so please check that out and vote, please. Thank you so much. Let's get into the video.
They called him crazy. They called him a conspiracy nut. But every fucking time he was the one who saw it first. Before the headlines, before the tweets, before the sheep woke the fuck up. He already had the blueprint written in 16 bars. Raw thoughts after raw thoughts. Not just songs, but manifestos. He wasn't just rapping. He was prophesying. From the jump, he carved his own fucking lane.
So this is a weird way to go about it, only hearing one Webby song up until now. But I have paid attention to a lot of his Instagram posts and stories, and the non-musical ones, and it sounds, this matches up with what I've seen of his so far. And there were comments in Discord about him always, like, he has soapboxes stapled to his shoes or something. And y'all know how I get. I could get up on my soapbox a lot, so I think I'll vibe well with Webby. But yeah, he's not afraid to speak his mind and point shit out that the powers that be would try and make it go unnoticed. And when you bring it up, they villainize you when they're the ones causing the problems. Because whatever you're doing is going to affect their bottom line. We need more people to wake the fuck up.
He was prophesying. From the jump, he carved his own fucking lane. Independent hustle, never needed a chain. Labels tried to mold him. The industry said sit tight, but he flipped the bird and said, no, fuck that, alright. From chemically imbalanced to the Wednesday drops, every week.
Please give songs you would like me to react to, besides the newest one that I'm gonna watch soon, maybe tonight. There's a lot of videos I want to react to right now. I'm having a hard time picking them. Damn it. But yeah, please give me songs down below, Webbies, that you think I might enjoy. And maybe, do you think I should start from the beginning? Start from where he's at and work my way backwards? Oh, Chop just gave me a little more room. How nice. Yeah, just give me some ideas how I should approach Webby's catalog. Is there things I need to listen to before others? For the most part, Ren's catalog, there's a order the Renegades would like it to be done in. But it doesn't have to be. Except for, like, the Tales of Jenny and Screech. I know there's no story to it, but I feel you should listen to Money Game in the order they were, like, the first, second, and third. Also, same with Love Music. Especially since there's such big time gaps between some of those, you kind of gauge it. I'm talking about Ren when I'm in a Jointdale video. But yeah, you kind of could see the growth in those things when you watch them in the order they were made, or listen to them, because there's not a lot of videos for those. Anyways, let's get back into this amazing piece of art that Jointdale produced.
Tried to mold him. The industry said sit tight, but he flipped the bird and said, no, fuck that, alright. From chemically imbalanced to the Wednesday drops, every week a new fire like the man never stops. While others chase clout, fame, and the charts, he spit truth bombs straight from the heart. He saw Epstein before the trials hit the press, called out big pharma, politicians in distress, spoke on vaccines, government control. Half the shit he dropped still fucks with your soul. He ranted on aliens, AI, and the grid, exposed puppet masters, revealed what they hid, warned of CIA eyes, cameras on every phone, and tell me who the fuck was right all along in the collapse. Man, let's talk about respect. When he linked with Ren, it was cause and effect. More than a verse, it was prophecy shared. Two sharp-ass prophets, unafraid, unprepared. Chemistry raw, unchained.
Man, this is fucking fire. Alright, I'm for it. I got caught up in it and lost my train of thought.
Clout, fame, and the charts. He spit truth bombs straight from the heart. He saw Epstein before the trials hit the press, called out big pharma, politicians in distress, spoke on back.
Yeah, I really need to get into Webby stuff. I'm going to enjoy that if he calls out all the bullshit that's fucking going on. Yeah, I'm for it. And all you who are blind to it need to wake the fuck up. I seriously don't understand how people don't see it. It makes no sense. All you have to do is look with open eyes and open mind and see the fucking terrible shit that's being done around us. Whether it's fear of retaliation, or it's not happening to you, so it doesn't fucking matter. Guess what? When they actually come for you because you're the ones who are silent, you'll be the ones that they come for last. There will be no one left to defend you because you didn't defend anyone else. This isn't going to make fans, and I don't care if it does or doesn't. Can't be illegal on stolen land. Settlers stole this land in America. Make America great again. You can't make something great again that wasn't great to begin with. The last time this country was great was before the settlers got here. Prove me wrong.
Vaccines, government control, half the shit he drops still fucks with your soul. He ranted on aliens, AI in the grid, exposed puppet masters, revealed what they hid, warned of CIA eyes, cameras on every phone, and tell me who the fuck was right all along in the collapse? Man, let's talk about respect. When he linked with Red, it was cause and effect. More than a verse, it was...
Yeah, that song was fucking awesome. Baggage. Great track. This beat is killer. I'm loving it. And the vocals are just flowing with it perfectly.
And tell me who the fuck was right all along in the collapse? Man, let's talk about respect. When he linked with Red, it was cause and effect. More than a verse, it was prophecy shared. Two sharp-ass prophets, unafraid, unprepared. Chemistry raw, unchained, unmasked. Two misfits together, redefining the task. One from CT, one from Wales. Truth never fades and truth never fails. He spit with murk.
Yeah. Can't argue truths. Cannot argue truths. You could try. You might even do a good job for a little bit, but eventually facts will win. Unless you just ignore them. Hi, Chop. You okay? You being a good boy? Or are you getting into trouble? Here's my good boy. Here's the good boy. But yeah. It's so hard to argue truths. And I see it coming from every side in the political view. Where did all this shit talking come from? They're too busy putting each other down to actually focus on the fucking problems and fix shit. Hiding history so you don't notice that shit's getting repeated. It's just so dumb. The majority of people refuse to see it because it makes their life easier. But I swear, going through school and they did their election shit, you weren't allowed to bash one another. So why do politicians now act like fucking teenagers? More worried about getting laughs than solving problems.
Merculous, one sharp-ass prophets on a unafraid, unprepared. Chemistry raw, unchained, unmasked. Two misfits together, redefining the task. One from CT, one from Wales. Truth never fades and truth never fails. He spit with Merculus, with tech, with locksmith. Every feature solid, no filler, no gimmick. Token came through, dizzy, right, annoyed on the set. Whenever he linked up, it was a lyrical threat. An independent king, a prophet with a pen, dropping raw thoughts to the bitter end. Every bar a warning, every verse.
This is fire! It's got me juiced, if you can't tell by my rants and the tone behind them. Woo! Thank you, Jointdale, man. You lit a fire under my ass. Hell yeah.
Whenever he linked up, it was a lyrical threat. An independent king, a prophet with a pen, dropping raw thoughts to the bitter end. Every bar a warning, every verse a fight, and every so-called conspiracy turned out he was right. Let's not forget the grind, the scars, the climb. The next Wednesday series, consistency defined. Every week, a track, every drop revived. Fed his people truth, kept the culture alive. While the mainstream fake streams polished their lies, he sharpened his blade.
Oh, I love that, mainstream fake streams. Woo! Yeah!
Every week, a track, every drop revived. Fed his people truth, kept the culture alive. While the mainstream.
That too, fed his people truth, kept the culture alive. Going on 41 next week. In my lifetime, especially since I started paying attention to things, nothing has improved. Prices just keep going up while wages stay as low as possible, while CEOs increase exponentially. Politicians are more worried about dividing us than actually doing the shit they're supposed to be doing. They are our employees. They work for us. Somewhere along the line, they started trying to make it feel like they're the boss, when in reality, we're the bosses. They're supposed to be there for us, to implement the rules we voted on. Now voting is just a fucking smokescreen to make you feel like you have a choice, when in reality the choices are already made. And the choices that are made are only good for the rich, the super rich. They don't give a fuck about us. They only give a fuck about our money and that it goes to them. That's it. Prove me wrong. There are a handful of them that use their money for good. I need to look into this and see how factual it was, but I heard someone donated $1 billion to some university, some medical university, to cover people's tuitions until it runs out. If that's true, that's what these rich people should be doing with their money. Helping the fucking people. Hoarding it for themselves doesn't help no one but themselves. And it really, when you have that much money, it does nothing for you too, because you're not going to spend it all in your damn lifetime. Money is a tool to achieve goals, or should be, at the very least. I think it should just be eliminated. But if we need currency, then it should be a tool to achieve goals, not the goal itself. Once money became the goal, that's when shit got stirred up crazy and fucked up.
The next Wednesday series, consistency defined. Every week, a track, every drop revived. Fed his people truth, kept the culture alive. While the mainstream fake streams polished their lives.
programs like MK Ultra, Stargate, and shit that they denied happened until they couldn't anymore. Our government in this country, in the USA, only admits shit like that when they have no choice. Otherwise, they will bury it, hide it, and hope no one ever finds out. They've been trying to control us for decades, finding ways for mind control and other stupid shit like that. I forget the drug they used in MK Ultra to try and, like, part of it was, I might be mixing up programs, but yeah, one of the programs, I'm not going to say it was MK Ultra now because I don't remember which one was which, but there's one where they used a drug and they gave it to people, and those people who they gave it to didn't know they were receiving it, to see how they reacted, and they got some of the results they wanted, but they weren't easily controllable because of how it affected the mind. This is something they have been trying to do for so long. Right now with cell phones, it's the closest thing they got to controlling us. It's just to keep us distracted with the shit we watch on it. We need to wake up, stand together, and fire everyone in the government and start fresh. Redo the rules. They should not be able to get wealthy while they're in office. They should have minimum wage for a while and see if they can live off it, and then maybe shit will change.
Burning the machine from Trump to Biden. He played no side, truth above all. With receipts to provide, he spoke on 5G government watch. MK Ultra brainwaves on live. Big brother above with cameras in the sky. And now we look around and we know he ain't lie. Critics laughed, but the fans stayed woke. He lit a flame the system can't choke. They tried to blacklist, shadow ban his shit, but you can't kill the voice of a prophet with grit. And that collab with Ren, divine, two sharp minds, same bloodline, chaos and blade, hand in hand, legends rising against the fad with G-Mo, with Jaren, with Busta on a verse, every word lethal, every rhyme cursed, independent soldier, never bent the knee, a voice for the people, of modern day legacy, an independent king, built his empire, never bowed to a thing, every drop of fire, every line of spark, lighting up the world.
Man, this is fucking awesome. Damn it. Man, y'all may be thinking I'm angry about the shit I'm talking about. You finally can see the grumpy coming out of me. But, that's really when it comes out, too, is when I start talking about the bullshit in the world. But this thing is fire. It's got me going. It's got me inspired, man. Jointdale, you're a freaking genius. You should be way bigger than you are. Record labels would never push something like this because it fucks with their plan. They don't want us free thinking. They don't want us thinking at all. They just want us to listen to whatever they have to say, believe it as fact even when it's a lie, so they can get richer when they don't need any more money. just don't get it. It's so obvious, because so many are blind.
With Ren, divine, two sharp minds, same bloodline, chaos and blade, hand in hand, legends rising against the fad, with G-Mo, with Jaren, with Busta on a verse, every word lethal, every rhyme curse, independent soldier, never bent the knee, a voice for the people, a modern day legacy, an independent king, built his empire, never bowed to a thing, every drop of fire, every line of spark, lighting up the world, drowning in the dark. They'll try to silence him. They'll laugh. They'll censor, twist every word. But truth always echoes. And his voice, it's carved into the fucking stone. He wasn't just rapping. He was documenting the downfall. A prophet in the booth. A king without a crown. And now, the world is finally catching up to what he's been saying.
It's about time.
All along.
Sad part is, when most of us, I should say most of y'all, when y'all come to, it'll be too late. Or you think it's too late already, and that's why you're just going through life like this. Fire, Jointdale. Fire. Inspiring. Jointdale, if you see this, and you take anything from any of my rants, just know, I've seen this, and I've seen your Ren one. You have a very, very big skill, or so talented at putting these types of things together. The wording, the beat, all of it. You are really good at taking a message and getting your point across. And making it, like, this is something I would want to listen to over and over, just like the Ren one. I dare say I might like this one a little better, just because of all the stuff it touches on. That's probably more Webby inspired than anything, but still. That the Ren one was definitely, you put into words what renegades feel. This one, damn. Damn. You're just as talented as Ren. It's almost speechless. Or I've said everything I had to say because I got it out in my rants. But that was more on the topic, not on you. And I can't put it to words. Maybe I need to ask you. How do I put this to words? Because, damn. What you put, when you put pen to paper, or whatever you want to call it, it's magical. And you embody whatever you're giving a tribute to. And that shows your skill all on its own. It's just the fact that you could go from artist to artist and embody them and or how they made you feel and put it out perfectly for people to understand. I don't know any of Webby songs but Baggage, and I feel like I know the artist now. I feel these should be introductions to artists. Like, before you listen, you have to watch the Jointdale tribute to the artist first. Amazing. Thank you. Please don't stop doing what you're doing. Everyone needs to build this artist up. Go to their page, like, subscribe, comment. Do everything you can to put a bigger light on them. They need it. Before I do the fun listen with no pauses, let me make screenshot. When did I do that? Yeah, give it a like. As you can see, I've already subscribed. All notifications. You deserve millions of subscribers. You are so talented. You are so much more talented than a lot of these mainstream artists. Even if that isn't you on the vocals, it doesn't matter. So talented. I hope you know that. And if not, I hope you do now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's get into this. Watch it for the fun. No pauses. Just enjoy this masterpiece. This bit of magic that I was just introduced to.
They called him crazy. They called him a conspiracy nut. But every fucking time he was the one who saw it first. Before the headlines, before the tweets, before the sheep woke the fuck up. He already had the blueprint written in 16 bars. Raw thoughts after raw thoughts. Not just songs, but manifestos. He wasn't just rapping. He was prophesying. From the jump, he carved his own fucking lane. Independent hustle, never needed a chain. Labels tried to mold him. The industry said sit tight. But he flipped the bird and said, no, fuck that, alright. From chemically imbalanced to the Wednesday drops. Every week a new fire, like the man never stops. While others chase clout, fame, and the charts. He spit truth bombs straight from the heart. He saw Epstein before the trials hit the press. Called out big pharma, politicians in distress. Spoke on vaccines, government control. Half the shit he dropped still fucks with your soul. He ranted on aliens, AI, and the grid. Exposed puppet masters, revealed what they hid. Warned of CIA eyes, cameras on every phone. And tell me, who the fuck was right all along in the collapse? Man, let's talk about respect. When he linked with Red, it was cause and effect. More than a verse, it was prophecy shared. Two sharp-ass prophets, unafraid, unprepared. Chemistry raw, unchained, unmasked. Two misfits together, redefining the task. One from CT, one from Wales. Truth never fades and truth never fails. He spit with Merculus, with tech, with locksmith. Every feature solid, no filler, no gimmick. Token came through, dizzy, right, annoyed on the set. Whenever he linked up, it was a lyrical threat. An independent king, a prophet with a pen, dropping raw thoughts to the bitter end. Every bar a warning, every verse a fight, and every so-called conspiracy turned out he was right. Let's not forget the grind, the scars, the climb. The next Wednesday series, consistency defined. Every week, a track, every drop revived. Fed his people truth, kept the culture alive. While the mainstream fake screams polished their lies, he sharpened man choked, they tried to blacklist, shadow ban his shit, but you can't kill the voice of a prophet with grit. In that collab with Ren, divine, two sharp minds, same bloodline, chaos and blade, hand in hand, legends rising against the fad, with G-Mo, with Jaren, with Busta on a verse, every word lethal, every rhyme cursed, independent soldier, never bent the knee, a voice for the people, of modern day legacy, an independent king, built his empire, never bowed to a thing, every drop of fire, every line of spark, lighting up the world, drowning in the dark. They'll try to silence him, they'll laugh, they'll censor twist every word, but truth always echoes, and his voice, it's carved into the fucking stone. He wasn't just rapping, he was documenting the downfall. A prophet in the booth, a king without a crown. And now, the world is finally catching up to what he's been saying all along.
Dude, I want to go run a mile. Like, you got me fired up with this one, Jointdale. Thank you. Woo! Like, damn. Refilled my energy bar. It's like I'm on infinite right now. That was awesome. If y'all made it through all my rants and enjoyed this, like and subscribe, please. Comment down below. My rants weren't intended to offend. I'm sorry if I did. But I don't take them back either. Has he done a track with Token, or were they referencing them with Ren? Doing, What Does Your Love Look Like? Because if Token and Webby have hooked up before, I need to hear it. I can't wait to hear the album that Ren and Webby did together now, especially after hearing, like, dude, those two minds together, holy shit, it's gonna be awesome. Alright, y'all. It's time to move on to the next one. So if you enjoyed yourselves, please like and subscribe, comment down below. There will be a link in the description for this video. Please go watch it on Jointdale's page. They deserve all the attention in the world. Even if you don't like what I did here, make sure you show them love. They deserve it. With all that being said, until next time, share the love. Everybody wins. Grumpy Wolf.